Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, drop into a squat, and keep going until you hit 100. What would actually happen if you did that every single day? Would you get stronger, leaner, or maybe even regret it? Stick around, because the answer is a lot more surprising than you might think. Okay, let's be real for a second. Squats are one of those exercises everybody knows about. They're simple. No fancy equipment, just you, your legs, and gravity. But here's the thing. Simple doesn't mean easy. Doing a couple squats feels fine, but imagine cranking out 100 of them day after day. Now, a lot of fitness challenges out there promise quick results. Flat belly in 7 days, arms of steel in 2 weeks, or yes, the famous 100 squats a day challenge. And honestly, it sounds tempting, right? Who wouldn't want stronger legs and maybe even a tighter booty without needing to hit the gym for hours? But before you dive in, you probably want to know, what actually happens to your body if you do 100 squats every day? That's exactly what we're breaking down today. We're talking about the benefits, the struggles, the changes you might see, and the one big thing that most people don't expect. Point 1. You'll definitely feel the burn fast. Let's start with the obvious. Day 1, you're going to feel it. Your thighs, your glutes, maybe even your calves. They're all going to be on fire. That's because squats are a compound movement. They hit multiple muscles at once. Quads in the front of your thighs, hamstrings in the back, glutes, lower back, and even your core to keep you stable. After your first 100, don't be surprised if sitting down feels like you just ran a marathon. That soreness, totally normal. It's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. And yeah, it can last a couple days. But here's the good news. If you stick with it, your body will start adapting pretty quickly. Point 2. Your legs and glutes will get stronger. Now, if you've ever dreamed of more toned thighs or a perkier backside, squats are your friend. Doing 100 a day is like putting your lower body through boot camp. Over time, you'll notice your legs feeling more powerful. Things like climbing stairs, running after your kids, or carrying groceries suddenly feel easier. Fun fact, squats are often called the king of exercises because they mimic natural human movements. We squat to sit, we squat to pick stuff up, and yes, we squat when we hit the dance floor. So, strengthening those muscles carries over into almost everything you do. Point 3. You'll torch calories, but not as much as you think. Here's where it gets interesting. Squats burn calories because they engage big muscles. The more muscles you use, the more energy your body spends. But, and here's the catch, 100 squats doesn't burn as many calories as running a few miles or doing a high-intensity workout. On average, 100 bodyweight squats might burn somewhere around 40 to 60 calories. That's like half a banana. So if your main goal is fat loss, squats alone won't do the trick, but combined with healthy eating and maybe some cardio, they can be an awesome piece of the puzzle. Point 4. Your core will get stronger. Without you noticing, most people think of squats as just a leg workout, but here's a little secret. Your abs are actually working hard too. Every time you squat, your core muscles fire up to keep you balanced. So if you stick with 100 squats a day, you might notice your posture improving. You'll stand taller, your lower back might feel more supported, and your midsection could even look a little tighter, even though you never touched a crunch. Point 5. You might get bored, or even stuck all right. Let's talk about the downside. Doing the same thing every single day can get boring fast. Your body adapts, your muscles stop being challenged, and eventually you hit a plateau. In other words, the progress slows way down. It's kind of like watching the same movie on repeat. At first it's exciting, but by the 10th time, you're not getting anything new out of it. The same goes for squats. To keep improving, you eventually need to switch it up. Add weights, change your squat style, or combine it with other moves. Here's the part most people don't realize. Doing 100 squats a day isn't just about building a better booty or stronger legs. The real game changer is what happens to your overall discipline and mindset. Think about it. Committing to 100 squats every single day takes consistency, willpower, and grit. And once you prove to yourself that you can stick with that, it spills over into other parts of your life. Maybe you start eating cleaner. Maybe you finally commit to that morning run. Maybe you just feel more confident because you've proven you can handle a challenge. So yes, your legs will get stronger. Yes, you might notice your body changing shape. But the biggest transformation? It's in your head. You stop seeing exercise as this huge, impossible task. And you start realizing that small, consistent actions really do add up. So what happens if you do 100 squats a day? You'll feel sore at first, but then stronger. Your legs and glutes will get more toned. Your core will tighten up without you even realizing it. You'll burn some calories, but don't expect miracle fat loss. And most importantly, you'll build the discipline that can change way more than just your body. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you try the 100 squats a day challenge, or have you already done it? Drop your experience down in the comments. I'm super curious to hear your stories. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more simple fitness tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new challenge breakdown. Remember, one small habit can spark a big change. Maybe 100 squats a day is your first step.